Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to provide your yearly heads up. Okay, this is primarily for anybody who is in the islands, along the coast, the eastern coast, the Gulf Coast, pretty much anywhere in the southeastern United States, so on and so forth. It is hurricane season. There is a tropical depression down in the Gulf right now that is expected to strengthen into a hurricane. Where's it going? Nobody knows yet. But what we do know is that it's that time of year, which means it's time for you to get your stuff together. Do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait until you realize you're in the cone. Okay? Go ahead and anything that you wish you had during a previous storm, make sure you have it. This is a fact of life now. It's going to continue to happen. It needs to become routine. As soon as that first storm develops, I actually think this is the third, but you need to start getting ready right then. You need to start putting your plan into action, or at least figuring out what it is, so you have it ready for the rest of the year. So you're looking for non-perishable food, the water you might need, if you want propane to cook, if you plan on staying, your meds, all of that stuff, because you know once that cone moves towards your direction and your city or your county is inside the expected path, everything is going to sell out and you're not going to be able to get it. If you get it now, it's a lot like putting your mask on before you try to help somebody else on an airplane. If you have your stuff, you are more capable of helping other people. Now is the time to plan your evacuation route. Talk to the people who you may be going to stay with. Something that people tend to forget, pet carriers or kennels if you are going somewhere that isn't set up to house your dog, your animal, whatever it is. Make sure you have a way to transport your furry family members. Now's the time to do that. Get it all set up, get it all ready, put thought into it now. And this is especially true if you don't have a bunch of resources. You can start doing it piece by piece. Get a 24-pack of water the next time you go to the store and just build it up. Canned goods are, pretty cheap. And then you don't have to worry about it. One of the questions that prompted this was somebody asking me about what tools they need for recovery. Reminder, I have an entire second channel, and the question that came in is pretty much the exact duplicate of a question from over there, asking about a very specific brand of tool because it is really inexpensive. I went and bought those. Last year, I got like a whole set and used them. If you don't want to go watch the video, short version, Heart Tools, pretty decent. They are not like DeWalt or anything that you're going to pay several $100s for an individual tool for, but they work. They are not horrible in any way, shape, or form. So now's the time to make your preparations. That way you don't get caught off guard. Remember, those cones shift. Now's the time. It makes it easier for people who come in and do relief if more people are set up to begin with. And it also enables you to help your neighbor if you end up in that situation. So put the thought into it now. Put the thought into it this weekend if you have time. Just figure out what you're going to do. Make sure you have everything extra that you're going to need for a couple of weeks laid on. Put it in the pantry, the back of a closet, whatever, and leave it there. If you normally keep your stuff and you stay stocked up, now's the time to kind of go through and check. Make sure everything is still good. Make sure you have everything you need. I would strongly recommend a battery-powered radio. This is something that people have less and less. Remember, sometimes that's the only way to find out where those National Guard resupply points are. So maybe lay one of those on if you don't have one. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.